Hey Sascha, Emeroy here. Thanks for submitting your video for me to check out. Appreciate it when you and other students submit for me to review. I saw it on YouTube already, and writing out notes is kind of hard to translate. So I figured this is what I like to do for a lot of the students who submit their stuff. Send me your video, and I'll give you notes and how I can help you get better. So I already watched it, but we'll go through it anyways. Okay, one of the first things I like already, I'm gonna turn the audio off, is that the technique for the most part, is pretty good, pretty solid. Okay, I'm gonna address that kick and twist in a bit. Right now, I think the main thing is the strength in the moves. Okay, because right now the moves are kind of there's like it's almost like feels like you're pulling back from actually executing the moves. Let me pull out one of the videos that in terms of I think let's see what are the moves that you do here. CC, so I can show you the comparison. So the CC is actually good. So, but that last one, okay, the first one was good, but it's keeping the consistency and the strength of the moves. So I'm gonna try to go frame by frame. If my computer lets me, I have a lot of stuff open right now. So notice the strength in the CC. That's pretty good. That one comes off a little soft. Notice the difference in the strength there. Like I said, the technique's good. Boom, going in there a little soft. I like that you're staying on your tiptoes. Again, same with that. You're doing a salsa rock, but there's a slight softness in the moves that's kind of that's lacking the definition. So let me show you an example side by side of how I do it. Alright, so here's my video in terms of how I do it. I'm just boom. Notice there's more of an intention on the step, an actual hard step into it to keep the strength in the move in there. Now take a look at yours real quick. Okay, like I said, the technique is good. It's just pushing certain things a little further to make it much better. So let's go back. Let's see. Boom. So the salsa rock. So a little bit more strength. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. My computer's lagging right now. Boom. Okay, and then I think also it's the arms too. There's an uncertainty with what you're doing. The arms are a little bit flailing, a little bit like they're flailing, and especially here in the kick and twist, it's a little undefined. Do something with your arms. I'd recommend watching the video again in terms of how I do it. The way I generally do it is make it look like I'm running right now. It almost looks like if you just I don't know covered the bottom half. It would almost look like you're kind of using a hula hoop. I do like the creativity that you're going throughout the whole thing. That you use a lot of moves already. The renegade get down, so it shows that you already have some experience with this. But that's the main thing, especially definition with the moves. Watch out for in the beginning right there when you land into that. Try not to land flat-footed because right now I don't know if you're seeing my mouse right now. The center of gravity is now on your butt. You want the center of gravity to be on your tiptoes. So that's why I emphasize a lot, especially in the warm-ups. You want to be on your tiptoes because that allows you for flexibility. So that's why it feels a little at that last part. You see that hook after that two-step. Okay, you're practically sitting down. You want to avoid that. See how far your center of gravity is all the way down here when it should be like above your feet. So that means your hips should be right above your ankles. Hope you're finding this useful. So I'm just looking for stuff right now. 6-step is good. Again, strengthen the movements. I think that just comes with doing it. You've done it slow plenty times, I'm assuming already. So now it's, I think, challenging yourself to go really fast while keeping the technique. Because ultimately, there is no music in this, so ultimately you'd want to be able to do all these moves in sync with music. Let's see what else. 6-step is pretty solid. Coffee grind solid. Like that transition going up. Keep the arms, define the arms. Let's see, I like that. Boom. I like that groove. Good get down. Again, make sure you don't fall on your flat-footed. And I think that's it. Hope you found this super useful. Let me just double check that I'm not missing anything. Ultimately, also, once you get more comfortable with the moves, you want to avoid looking down. So it happens to me. Happens to a lot of my students as well. Because I like trying to observe the move, my body doing the moves. But when you're performing in front of an audience, when you're performing in front of just anyone in general, it's good to make eye contact. So when you're on the floor doing footwork, that's fine. You're doing footwork. You're not going to be keeping eye contact. But when you're doing top rocks and that kind of stuff, top dancing, try to keep eye contact or look at something. Look at the camera. It gives that audience or whoever you're performing for a connection. So that's something to keep in mind in the future. So yeah, again, that's it. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for submitting your video, and yeah, let me know if you got any questions. I am more than happy to answer them. Just give me some time to actually reply to you. Okay, so talk to you soon.